Welcome, Capricorn friends. If your sun, moon, or rising falls into the sign of Capricorn, then this is your reading. So we're going to get into your weekly spread. We're going to get some angelic support and advice for you for this week. So I'm going to go ahead and shuffle the cards, pull some piles, get some questions answered, and we will jump right into your reading. So stay tuned. Welcome back, Capricorn friends. I went ahead and drew some cards for you for your spread. So we are going to be tapping in with an Archangel Michael as well as Archangel Metatron for your reading today. And those will show up a little bit later. So first we're going to get into these cards. Your first card is your strength card for this week. So it feels like you have completed some sort of karmic lesson, or maybe more than one. You're also receiving present assistance from past life guides. Now this could be your own past life higher self stepping in to emphasize these past lessons that you've learned, or to remind you of the past lessons you did not learn and are now working on completing. So since this is in your strength pile, this is actually really good because it is, again, emphasizing something that you are in the process of completing or have just recently completed with karmic lessons. So let's move into the next pile, which is your heart card. We have balance, self-care, and centered energy. Way to go. This is actually really beautiful because it feels like you're prioritizing your self-care, in particular around your heart space. It feels like in the past, and that could have been part of the karmic lessons, that there was either a lack of balance or an imbalance with your time, your attention, your heart energy, what you gave versus what you received. And now you are placing more care into your self-care, centering your energy, finding that balance in the equal give and take reciprocity is what this is giving me. So I am seeing the Six of Pentacles card, which is you have always given your time freely to people, but you have not always received it back in return. And so there might have been past karmic lessons here where you overgave. And maybe you're now to the point where you've realized that you no longer want that sort of energy in your life. So you're finding this balance within your heart, and you're only looking for relationships, and this could be any type of relationships, that are giving back to you as well as receiving. So that's beautiful energy. So let's look at the third card in your spread here. This is your challenge card. We have relaxation, peaceful pursuits, and happy times. All right, so maybe your challenge this week is to find time for this self-care, okay? It feels like your heart is in a balanced place and you are finding self-care time, but maybe not enough of it. Is your schedule too busy? Are you overcommitting your time and energy elsewhere and then not being able to find the time for yourself? So that's your challenge this week. If you feel like you cannot find time to relax, maybe you're just in a constant go, go, go attitude, maybe take a look at your schedule and see what's on your schedule that can be removed, altered, put somewhere else. What I'm even being asked to tell you is that you might, even if calendars are your thing and that's like what your life depends on, schedule in this self-care, okay? You should be putting yourself on your schedule first every day, and then let everything else around it revolve around you and your time, okay? So if you're having problems with this relaxing, then take the time to put something on your schedule every day that is just for you. And this is going to help you as you're scheduling and planning the rest of your day around everything else and what else needs to be done, so that you're purposefully going out of your way just to pull time apart for yourself, which is desperately needed, all right? So let's get into the tarot for your spread. We're going to go a little deeper. Spirit, tell me what else we have here to go with this reading for my Capricorn friends out there, please. What else is going on? Thank you. Temperance. All right. So this is balance again. This is patience. This could be a Sagittarius. There might be a Sagittarius in your life that's entering, that's either showing you how to be more balanced, more patient. There could be like someone that's setting an example for you. But this could also just be your angelic support, okay? You finding that serenity, that harmony, that tranquility. So whatever that looks like to you, it's showing up here. All right, what else do we have, please? Thank you. The Seven of Swords. All right. So I'm getting two messages with the Seven of Swords. One is for you not to allow anyone to take your energy that is not deserving of it. Okay, so don't overgive, especially in an unbalanced situation. So if you are picking up on someone that shows up when it's time to take energy from you, but is not there to reciprocate, it's time to end these sort of things. And this may be part of what your karmic lessons are, okay? I'm also getting that you are becoming more resourceful with your energy. So again, if it means taking that time to put your self-care in your own calendar, because that's the only way that you're gonna carve that time out for yourself, then do it, right? All right, we have the Six of Cups. Lovely energy. So Six of Cups, I always attribute this to, again, balance. Six is balance. We have the 2 and the 4, which is also balance. So lots of balance showing up here for you. This could be someone from your past. Now, it doesn't have to be, but this always reminds me of someone coming back into your life wanting to reconnect. And this could be somebody who makes your inner child happy. It's like you're reciprocating with each other in that manner. Okay, so it's like it's this fun, fancy-free situation, and it's a reconnection of someone from the past. So this could be bringing up memories, nostalgia, familiarity, comfort, whatever that looks like to you. It is balanced, okay? And maybe they're even showing up to balance something for you. Okay, so if something has been unbalanced here with someone trying to take your energy, you might get a person showing up from the past that's going to help you balance the scales here. We have the Hanged Man. All right, let's keep going. I want to see what else goes with this Hanged Man. Thank you. Knight of Swords. And one more, please. Thank you. The Empress. Lovely. So, something's going on here in your energy where I'm getting you might be forced to look at things from a different perspective. And the reason for that is due to this karmic lesson and this potential energy thievery is what's coming to me. So we have 3 major arcana on the table. The Empress has no problems with this relaxation and this peaceful, happy times. She is the divine feminine energy, and she knows when to be nurturing to herself. She's got this very beautiful, mothering, loving energy. And this might be where you're forced to look at something differently, okay? So the Knight of Swords is definitely giving me this go, go, go energy. It's very fast moving, like always constantly feeling like you have to be in motion. But Spirit's calling you to slow down right now. So fast-moving energy is not the way to go at this time, Capricorn. So this is also a notion of don't allow anyone to rush you through something, okay? Take the time for this relaxation, even if it's difficult to find it on your schedule, because there's something that you need to look at from a different perspective, and it's not going to happen when you're in this hurry up and go phase of your life, okay? Now, it's okay to be focused and to be moving forward towards something, but right now is the time to have patience, to do things in moderation, to do it with balance, and to see things from a new perspective, okay? Now, it's interesting because I'm getting very much with these two cards here. I don't know if you've heard that phrase, hurry up and wait. That's what this feels like. It feels like if you try to rush through something, you're going to be prevented from getting through, right? So it's almost like those people, this is what they're showing me, the people who zigzag in and out of traffic, and then you all end up at the same red stoplight and you're just staring at each other like, what did you do all that for? Or there's a train that's going to prevent you from going any further. So it doesn't matter how much you try to assert yourself through this energy right now, the energy that is happening out there in the cosmos is going to slow you down. You are not going to be able to force your way through this situation. Okay? So that's a good thing because it's forcing you to exert self-care. And your heart wants this. It's like your heart is like, come on, we're balanced, we're doing well. Put self-care on your calendar. If you have not done that already, even if it's 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, put it on your calendar. You need to prioritize you first. You first. So that's what we're getting here with this energy for this week. Let's get into the rest of your spread. So I have advice from Archangel Michael, an angel number, a journal prompt, and an affirmation. And then once we go through these, we will get into your Archangel Metatron card and we'll read from the book on that. So this is your message from Archangel Michael, number 7. We have 7 again here, number 7 here, so 777. Change is coming. I am here to guide you through this exciting transformation. This is a time of joyous opportunities, and that may be why you're being asked to pause and to slow down right now. Okay? So it feels like something is brewing in the background that maybe you might be unaware of, and you can't rush this. Okay? And again, if you try to rush this, you're going to be stopped. Like, you'll only be able to go so far in rushing through this. Spirit wants you calm, chill, balanced, and in harmony right now. All right, your angel number is 3399, and it says go further. Sublimation, firm, prosperous, and wealthy. This strong message is about releasing situations in your life that are no longer true or have fulfilled their purpose. Don't cling to this situation out of fear. Know that you are cared for every moment. It is important to maintain a positive perspective on yourself and your future. Okay. So I don't know what the situation is that you could potentially be clinging to. Again, it's something that you are meant to let go of because it's making way for something new and something better. Let's get your journal prompt. Who am I ready to forgive? I am not what happened to me. I am who I choose to become. And that's Carl Jung. It is time to let go, forgive, and move onward. Is your soul ready to forgive someone else or yourself? Forgiveness brings sweet release, freedom, and insight. Look at it from their shoes. Notice how you grew and what you learned. Who do you want to become? And how is this resistance holding you from what your soul wants? Today's soul action. Write a forgiveness letter. Then practice the Ho'oponopono. I'm sorry if I said that wrong. Ho'oponopono. Sorry. The prayer today while thinking of the person that you are ready to forgive. I love you. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. So that goes a multitude of ways for me. Forgiveness is always double-sided, right? I always get the double-edged sword. Sure, there are people that we can forgive that have wronged us, but also there's times when we need to forgive ourselves for maybe how we acted in certain situations. Like maybe we didn't know what it was that we were doing wrong in that situation and we blamed the other person, but we also had some part to play. Now, in this card, it also says that you're asking for forgiveness from someone else. So maybe out there, while we are ready to forgive ourselves and others, maybe there's also someone that we've wronged that we need to ask their forgiveness now. Okay? So however that relates to you, this is your journal prompt. Your affirmation: true manifesting is about receiving what is the highest good for all. All right? So that's what we always want to make sure we do, is make sure that whatever you're asking for is for the highest good of all. All right, let's get into your Archangel Metatron card. So the card that you pulled is Family, and this is Circles of Life, number 49. So take a moment to think about those who love and support you in life. All right, reach out to those who you have argued with, those you have lost touch with, or those you are estranged from, whether alive or past. You are an eternal soul living in eternal time. It is never too late to mend bridges. Mend what seems damaged beyond repair and welcome the lost son home or the ailing parent back into your heart space. Within a circle of light, family is sacred, a group of souls who have been called together to learn and grow. All aspects of human experience can be found within this circle, and honoring a spiritual path need not be done alone, but within the busyness and day-to-day life of the family unit. Take time today to learn and grow and understand your family, the dynamics within it, the healing that may be needed, the thanks and gratitude that may need expressing, and the love and forgiveness that should be at the heart of your sacred circle. If it is not there, create it. Begin again. Do something today that will enrich the lives of those who came after you and those who are already with you. Be at peace with your past, your present, and your future, all held by Metatron in loving hands. When Metatron calls you in truth, he calls all your family line, because Metatron's light reaches out to where it is needed, starting with you and flowing to where it is sent. Circles of light embracing past, present, and future, generation after generation, life after life. All right. So maybe with this forgiveness, it does pertain to someone in your family. That's what I'm getting here. And again, that is wrapping in with your karmic lessons that you may be dealing with at this time. So now that we're wrapping this all up in a nice bow, the Seven of Swords may be a family member who has wronged you and you need to forgive them. Okay? So I'm not going to tell you what to do. I'm just giving you the advice from your angels here. But journal about forgiveness and ask for forgiveness, give forgiveness, and forgive yourself in the process. All right? So Capricorns, that is your reading. I hope this resonated with you. And if it did not, that's okay. Go ahead and check out one of the other signs that might fit into your sun, moon, or rising. And hopefully one of those will resonate with you. I want to thank you all so much for joining me today. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. And I wish you all a lifetime of happiness, health, wealth, abundance, and so much love. Take care, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.